Dating in 2026 and throughout history is not about love. It's all about economics. And once you start to understand that, you'll get better at the dating game. Every man is an island, and girls are constantly flipping between islands until they land on one and decide whether to stay or not. Nobody tells guys this, but it's like they think that it's looks or charisma or charm that they need to get more women. But it's actually about what you've built on your island. And it always has been. You are your island. Your island is everything you have built. Body, career, income, the skills, the resources, the emotional intelligence, this emotional strength. That's what people see when they look at you. What a built island looks like is a guy who took the time to build his internal. And so that gives him more external things. Those guys will have a business, or they'll have a really high paying job because, they put in the effort to get the skills and get they put in the work. They have direction. They have a plan. When you land on their island, it's worth being there. There's something to go do. There's something to go see. It's something you should be a part of. When you go to an island that is empty, it's the guy who's been drifting. You got a lawn chair and some beer cans on there, maybe a pop pipe, and women aren't choosing you, or not choosing you randomly. They're looking at what you have to offer, and then they make a decision. And you can look at that as shallow, but it's not. It's rational, honestly. And this is the part that's going to sting a little. It is just purely all economics. Dating is economics, no love. At its core, dating is just a value exchange. Everyone is assessing what the other person can bring to the table. Pretending otherwise is why you're just staying confused with how you approach the dating game. Look at any relationship and trace it back. The man who had the most options is not always the best looking or the most, charming, or has the charisma, or could just go rizz up anyone. It's the guy who took the time to build the internal. He has the resources. He has the confidence. He's built himself. He's built his island, fortified his island, and he brings something real to the table, and people are just going to respond to that. It's not cynical. It's honest. And we as men do this too. We make value assessments. The difference is most guys won't admit it. So they never think about what value they're bringing to the table. Stop asking yourself, why doesn't she like me? And start asking, why is my island so barren? The difference is between the guy who builds his island and the guy who doesn't build his island is purely on which guy builds his internal. Internal will build your island. Stop asking why doesn't she like me, and start asking yourself, why is my island offering nothing? Those are two completely different questions. And one of them will lead you somewhere. But this is the most trap that guys are falling into. They start watching other islands. They sit on their empty island unsure of what to do, and they watch other guys' lives, their islands, and see their results, and just think it's all rigged. You're sitting there stuck in admiration mode, and admiration without taking action, right? Seeing what he has and being like, I want that too. Admiration without taking action is just envy with a polite name. What building actually looks like is taking the time to build your internal. It's going to take months, years, maybe even decades. You have to build when no one's watching. And the irony of it is the guys with the most options are never chasing. They're not inviting people to their island. People are showing up. They're so locked in on building their island that attraction is to the island is just a byproduct. The island gets better, more people want to come. That's how it works. Plain and simple. Economics always rewards the builder. That's never going to change. If you keep asking yourself, why are you losing? You're the same one who hasn't built anything worth winning with. Like, you don't have anything to win with. Your island is your own responsibility. No one is going to build it for you. You have to do it. And the results will be real. They'll be yours. They'll be tangible. And that's how dating is just economics. Stop asking the question of what's wrong with me and start asking what's wrong with my island. If this hit, subscribe. Have a good night, y'all.